Sergio Perez is a good driver and he has certainly proved that over the years, winning a race in a Force India F1 car from the back of the field after a safety car incident. Perez won that race because that car suited his style of driving, and recalled that the Force India was called the Pink Mercedes because of its visual and driving characteristics, where it had more rear bias and a bit of understeer, which allows Sergio Perez, as he put it when speaking to F1 presenter, quote, "You can't do things in a RB19 that you would do in a Force India," and on top of that he suffers from high corner speed stability. That's why he performs so well on street racetracks, because they have no high-speed corners. Perez comes off the throttle earlier in the high-speed corners than Max, which lead to tremendous loss of time to Max. In straights their times are competitive, and that goes to show in Barcelona. The last corner Max's throttle was at 70%, Alonso and Perez at 50%. As pressure continues to mount on Perez, his simulator time has racked up trying to mimic Max's driving style. Max prefers a pointy nose car with more oversteer, more front stability bias, which allows Max to drive the RB19 aggressively into the corners, maximizing the RB19's abilities. Let's discuss the strength of the RB19. It's good on its tires with low deg. Second, the cornering stability in high and medium speed corners is second to none. As we saw in Monza, the Ferrari were good in the last sector because of the long straight. Due to the high rear wing setup of the RB19, without DRS it becomes so draggy on the straights, losing a lot of momentum, which it makes up for in the corners and being able to work its tires longer than the competition, the likes of McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, in other words gapping them on the track because of their high deg, reducing their race pace, and to add to these the Red Bull, while DRS is disabled. During rainy conditions in qualifying, the Red Bull seems to lose its advantage over the competition on racetracks with longer straights. How is it possible for the Red Bull to run the highest rear wing and still be closer to teams running low rear wings on long straights? Is it the power unit out-dragging the Red Bull on the straights? Leave comments on these points. In conclusion, if Perez can't adapt to a front biased, pointy nose RB19, 2024 will be his last season with the Red Bull team. As always, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.